And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, they pulled off a clean sweep in round two. Now they turn their sights on their next opponent as they enter the conference finals. Here we go, conference finals. 4 teams left. Shaq, what can a lower seed do to try and pull an upset?
You can't take any plays off. What you may lack in talent, you have to make up for.
Agreed.
In hustle.
Agreed. Execution is critical as well. You can't give away anything, Ernie. Like, this is a part of the time. When you're in the conference finals, everything is a big shot. And the end of quarters and the end of games are important.
All right, now with the tip coming up shortly, time to send it to Kevin Harlan. Been waiting all day for this. Take it away, Kev.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Let's meet the team. Starting at point. 6 feet 1 inches. Number 5. Darnell Wesley. Starting at small forward. Standing 6'8", number 24, Sylvester Underwood. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 55, Clint Capella. The other forward position, at 7 foot 3 inches, number 6, Kristaps Porzingis. Starting at the other guard. 6 feet 7 inches, number 20, Warren Haywood. Scott Brooks is your head coach. Let's hear it for team.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
Really, it's been a phenomenal series. I mean, this situation, the home team usually prevails. We'll see how this one plays out.
Here we go.
Here is Ross. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. They've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Bagley, and it's Villa in at the 2-guard spot. Ross with it. The pass to Villa. Back to Ross. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Villa, just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's denied. And here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
To the left side wing. Softly drops in the floater.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
Wesley against Ross. Now Capella. Outside, Porzingis.
Yeah, and KP, he's not shy about creating some contact there. He might have a slender frame, but he is not afraid.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3", can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Ross against Wesley. Now here's Ross. Defense right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, that's a great example of how Porzingis can use his length to bother a shooter.
Fades back, and it goes down 2 points. Hewitt's got his first bucket in this one.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Ross passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bagley. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bagley's got his first 2 points of the night. Kicks it to Haywood. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Passes to Ross. And the pass to Frank. Shoots over Capella. No good off the front line. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks, who wants to win his second game of the season against this team. And the key, he said, is about limiting drives and penetration. He added, we can't allow them to play to their strengths, finishing around the rim. So it's important for us to own the paint. We'll see who wins that battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Villa. Haywood covering. Here's Villa. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here's the home team. Pass to Haywood. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's off the glass and in. Haywood's got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Inside, Eklund. Off with the layup.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
Well, the offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Well, they haven't had to force anything. They're simply moving the ball and working for the best available shot.
Here's Slater. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, that's a decisive move to the cup. He gives the defense no chance to react.
.152 left in the first quarter. Pass to Haywood. From the stripe, and he drops that one in. 10 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The visitors with the ball. 9-point game.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th on the list, Marvin Bagley.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
1:30 left here in the first quarter. Here's Eklund. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7-7 here in the first quarter. Here's McCoy. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
58 seconds left in the first. Passes it to Frank. .44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Eklund.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
No good on the 3. McCoy passes to Lambert. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Haywood. Puts it up. And that one goes long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And so it's the home team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I would say that's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Well, I think one key is they've controlled the tempo so far. And I know it's early, but it helps to have this kind of lead.
Blake feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lambert. A steal. Eklund, guarded by Blake. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Bagley. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Bagley's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. To the middle.
Some of that is about the chemistry that Rondé Hollis Jefferson has with his teammates, right? It's infectious when you share the basketball.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Capella, and it's Bagley that time on the assist from Ross. Bagley's got 6.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Blake kicks to Porzingis. In the corner, it's Blake. Dishes to Capella. Here's Blake. He's guarded by Ross. Blake kicks to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. From deep. Ross grabs the board.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
You know, I don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
Wesley the pass to Underwood. From past the arc. Ross grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Ross. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo, it doesn't go for him.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, something a little bit careless, I think. You can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
Herter covered by Wesley. Here's Ross. Sinks that one from the post. Ross has got his first points of the night.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Wesley the pass to Blake. Here's Capella, covered by Perkins.
Oh boy, that's 2 on him now. And if he gets a third foul before halftime, his playing time is going to have to be limited for a bit.
Porzingis inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Yeah, he saw he had a huge opportunity to help his team. Score is tight-knit, and he comes through.
Ross finds Antetokounmpo. Perkins with it. Headed by Porzingis. No good from Perkins. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot. Well below 50% from the field in this period.
Ross. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Underwood, covered by Perkins. Here's Haywood. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Out to the right wing. Here's Haywood. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Haywood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Good work there as it goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Porzingis. Haywood in the post. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the pass to Lambert. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooter. Here's Eklund. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Pass to Porzingis. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Nice spin off the left rim and in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The home team, they're up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're excited to be here for the Eastern Conference Finals. Taking a look at this home squad, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff, but it was great execution by the team.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're not matching up well defensively, giving up a lot of open looks, a lot of easy points. They're allowing a crazy high shooting percentage, 60% and up. Time to step it up quick.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. They've got Porzingis, also Clint Capella out there, and it's Haywood in at the shooting guard position. That's the rope for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
I gotta believe that's something they talked about during the break, getting him some good looks in the paint right away.
That free throw good from Haywood. And here is Ross. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Fires from 14. Nice jump shot. Good. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
The defense getting a little lazy there. You can't give him those shots. He'll make you pay every time.
Here's Underwood. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ross dishes to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. And here we go. All alone. And slam dunk by Haywood.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Now, here's Bagley. 6 points for him. That shot off. Here's Haywood. A three-pointer is right on target. Haywood's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To halt the run. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Ross kicks to Bagley. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Bagley, no good. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Wesley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Haywood. Open jump shot off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Ross. To the inside. Villa. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Wesley the pass to Porzingis. Here's Haywood. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes it to Villa. Over Haywood. He hits it from 9. 10 points for him.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Wesley with the ball. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Villa. Haywood covering. Being a hot 57% from the field in the third. Down low. Great pass to set up the way-in. Haywood's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. This one for 3. But they get it back. Here's Bagley. Buries it down low. Bagley's got 8 points.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Kicks to Haywood. The pass to McCoy. Pass to Haywood. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Ross. Ross has got 4 assists in the game. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Lambert. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Lambert. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Ross in the corner. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ross has got his second basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:14 left to play in the third. Pass to Lambert from downtown. He can't get that one. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Ross passes to Slater. Passes to Bagley. For the tie, that one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
McCoy passes to Haywood. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Underwood, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to that big slam.
And that's how it's done. Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Now here's Ross. He's got 5. He kicks to Bagley. With 2 seconds left. And finish off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Perkins. Bagley is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Slater in at the 3 spot. To take the lead, it's blocked. Blake passes to Underwood, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
Now here's Perkins. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
It's baffling that he's someone they'd leave alone in that situation. You can get away with that early in the game, maybe, but not now.
Here's Blake. Fires from the wing. Unable to get that one. Really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo to take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now Blake. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Underwood passes to Haywood. Kicks it to Blake. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Eklund, guarded by Blake. Here's Eklund. It's blocked. And here is Blake to the paint. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The pass to Slater. Shoots over Haywood. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Nice game. Great performance by Marvin Bagley.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during that break, Kevin, I heard what Scott Brooks said to his team. He got into him pretty hard. He said, we are being way too soft in there. We need some toughness, and I need some defense. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Underwood, to the middle. Capella lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Bagley. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. To the middle. Here's Wesley, and it's blocked. They get it back. Here's Capella. Yes! And the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Well, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
That's good from Capella. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The dish to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Haywood. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Haywood's got 28 points for the game.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
Pass to Slater. Four on the shot clock. Here's Eklund. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Underwood passes to Wesley. Porzingis kicks to Haywood. The baseline J. No good. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Eklund. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
Exactly. This isn't the time to settle for jumpers. If they have a chance to attack the rim, they've got to do it.
Here's Porzingis. Over onto the Kumbo. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
A chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
.158 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Shoots from the elbow. Porzingis can't hit.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Bullseye! Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we see a de-emphasis of the mid-range shot opportunities in today's NBA, but Porzingis excels in that area.
Kumbo against Porzingis. The pass to Frank. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back. And there it is for him. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Pass to Wesley. Now here's Porzingis. Defense right on him.
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
One shot, behind the lanes.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Boy, you have to love his poise at the free throw line. He's never rattled, no matter how much pressure he might be under.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Over Porzingis. That one a little long.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And they go to the intentional foul. The first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. Kicks it to Ross. Back to Antetokounmpo. From the wing. Misses off the left iron. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Oh, yeah, he knows what those free throws mean, right? That takes away any chance of a last-minute comeback.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And the series has been won.
These guys have played so hard, endured so much, and you can just see how absolutely excited they are to be headed to the finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.